Hi everyone, it's another day for us to learn another thing. Today we are going to learn how we can upgrade a laptop or PC from a hard drive to SSD, considering how we can clone our hard drive to SSD or to M.2. Yes, so we are going to learn how we can clone from a hard drive to SSD, considering you want to upgrade your laptop. So we are going to learn how to do it using Macrium Reflect. It's a software. It's an ISO form. I will show you how you're going to download it and how you can make it bootable. I will show you the procedure, so just sit back and watch step by step how you can clone from your hard drive to your SSD using Macrium Reflect, or how you can also create a backup of your files. It's the same procedure how you can create. It's the same procedure from your hard drive to your M.2, like for laptop that can take M.2. So it's the same procedure for it. But for laptop that doesn't take M.2, maybe you're having just your hard drive and you want to clone to your SSD, you will be needing the SATA connector, the USB to SATA connector. You will be needing it for laptop that doesn't take M.2 like this one. So you will be needing your SATA connector in order to connect through your USB. So you will also be needing your USB drive so that you run your program, your bootable program, your Macrium Reflecthow bootable program. I will show you how you're going to download it, how you can make it bootable. So let's go into the process how we can clone from hard drive to SSD using Macrium Reflect. So right now I will show you how you are going to download your Macrium Reflect that you are going to use to do your cloning. So I already showed you in a previous video the best website you can use to download any of your software for free. So we are going to go directly into it. Use any browser of your choice. I will be using Firefox here. So I will type get into PC. Remember, it's one word, you don't space it. So you choose it first to go into the home page of it. So here we are, get into PC. You can go directly to your search website and search for it. Macrium Reflect. So we have it here. You open, because I already showed the procedure how you can download any software here. So just going to go a little bit faster. You scroll downward, you come to your download button here, you click, you wait. Your request file is on the way, so you wait for your file to download completely. So here is your download file, Macrium Reflect. You can see clearly. So you wait for it. Depending on your connection, it will take about 4 or 5 minutes. So after we are done downloading our file, we know where we can find it. We can go to our download. You can go to your download. You will see it here, like what I just downloaded. So right now, I will show you how you can make bootable from here. You will be needing Rufus like this. You can still download this through that process, what we just did. You can, if you don't have the Rufus, you can still download it from there, or maybe you can just search it anywhere on your browser. Download Rufus anywhere, or you can still go to a normal procedure. You can download it from here anywhere. Yeah, from here you can just download anywhere. So that is it. Yeah, this is it. The procedure, you can download it from here anywhere. Open, see, we have it here, Rufus. We have all our 2 files, the Rufus and Macrium. So from here we can make it bootable. You open directly, you open your Rufus, you take yes. So from here now we are going to be needing a USB drive. You are going to be needing a USB drive. Maybe 4 GB can do for you, because this one is maybe about just a megabyte, 4 GB or 8. So you connect this to the laptop or the PC you want to do the cloning. So after installing it, you can see a USB drive is here, 16 GB. So you select, you go to download, because that is where our file, the Macrium file is. You go to download here, consider download, then you scroll down. You can see this is, you scroll down, okay, this is our file. After scrolling down, this is our file, a Macrium Reflecthow. So you double click on it. Yeah, so you have to come here, the GPT or the MBR, depending on your laptop. If your laptop is in legacy mode, you choose MBR. If it is in UEFI mode, you choose GPT. So this is where you need to configure it as well, depending on your laptop, how your laptop is running, if it's running on legacy or UEFI. So you have to change it from it. If it is in UEFI mode, you leave it at GPT. If it is in legacy mode, you leave it at MBR, because if you change, depending on how you have configured your BIOS. So after doing all this, you have to choose start, take OK. It will take maybe about 1 minute or 30 seconds for our files to go. So after we are done with doing a bootable with a Macrium, you have to close this. You have to close all this. So right now we are going to boot a Macrium, but for now we'll be showing you how to do your cloning from your HDD of your laptop to this. Considering this is already in your laptop, and you want to upgrade it, or you want to clone your data from here, from your hard drive to your SSD. You want to clone from your hard drive to your SSD. So considering this one is already in your laptop, considering you're using this one already in your laptop, and you want to clone from here to your SSD, in case you're having, like, your laptop is being slow and you want a good speed of it, and you said you want to upgrade it. So from now we are going to boot with that USB. Since our laptop is not having two space for that, we can put this SSD into it. We are going to be using a USB to SATA connector. We are going to be using a USB to SATA connector. Just like this, we are going to be using a USB to SATA connector, because we are going to connect this side to our laptop. So after running your Macrium, after doing your bootable with your Macrium, so you have to boot your USB from your laptop or the PC you want to do the cloning. Making your USB, you have to insert your USB to the system you want to do the cloning, and you also insert the SSD you want to clone your hard drive to. So you have to turn on your laptop or your PC you're using, and you go to boot menu. Depending on the laptop you're using, like HP, it's F9. What I'm using, F9. If it's Lenovo, Dell, and the other brands, most of them comes with F12. And at times some of them comes with the delete key. So right now you keep on pressing your F9 if you're using HP for your boot menu to pop out. So right now we have our boot menu. You can see we have you choose your USB, because right now the USB I'm using is SanDisk. I will go to SanDisk USB and I will choose that. So your USB is boot, your Macrium USB is booting. So you can see Macrium Reflect 8. So this is a software that we downloaded and we make it bootable. So from here we can clone. You go to backup, create backups. Yeah, you go to create backups, you click. So we have in this system, we have the capacity here. You always see the capacity of your drive. I have 1 terabyte hard drive and I have 256 SSD, and down here I have the USB. You can remove the USB after doing your cloning. It has no issue. You can remove your USB after doing the cloning. It has no issue. So right now I have my 1 TB HDD inside, and I have my 256 SSD, and I have an empty 1 TB SSD inside also. So right now I want to clone my 1 TB HDD to my SSD. So here, if you want to make a backup, you go to image this disk. If you want to make a backup here, you go here to image this disk. You choose from here. You choose the drive you want to create a backup into. You choose a drive you want to create a backup into. Considering I want to create a backup in my drive new volume or drive C, or considering how you have renamed your backup drive. So when you rename it, when you select it, you just take yes and you go to OK. You choose, you go to OK. Then you can, if you like, you can also rename the name of your backup drive anyhow you want to do it. You can rename it from there so that you won't get mistaken. So you choose next. This one will not go because I did not choose the direct path. I just want to show you how you can do it. You will choose next and you choose finish. That's just, or you allow it to go successfully. But right now we want to do back cloning. I just use this opportunity to show you how you can also create a backup file. So we want to do back cloning. So we want to clone, because we have 2 drives inside. We have the 1 TB HDD, we have the 256 SSD. So you don't need to do mistake. If you want to clone this one, you have to click back here, so that this clone this disk, image this disk, the option will come below. But right now we want to clone by this one, so you have to select this one. You go to clone this disk. You have to go to the next step. You go to select a disk to clone to. Select a disk to clone to. You choose. So this is an empty 1 TB. This is an empty 1 TB, the drive we want to clone to. So you select it. You come to copy partitions. We have 2 options here. This one, you have 2 options: exact partition, offset, and length. It means you want to copy it exactly as it was, or the other option is shrink or extend to fill the target disk. This one is if you want it to fill all your hard drive automatically by itself. So but right now I will just want exact partition, so I will choose the first one. You see, after doing a copying, the same size will come here, the same size will come here. So we are done with this process. We are done with this step. So the next step, we'll just go to next, finish. This is a procedure. This is a simple procedure how you can clone your hard drive to your SSD using Macrium. These are the main procedure you need to follow step by step. It's just so simple. It's not a difficult process, and it's the best. So you can see how our files are already started copying. Depending on the capacity of your drive or your files, at times it might take hours, at times it might take maybe some minutes, depending on the size. So I hope you like this video. Don't forget to share, don't forget to comment, and Don't forget to subscribe. Always remember to turn on the notification button so that you will not miss to learn more on this channel. Thank you for watching.